Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Patronkast Plays Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest mode. I'm Razor, Shad's here, Smokeman 2.
Welcome to hell, gentlemen.
Wait, I wasn't already here?
My old stomping grounds.
Well, it's been a couple weeks, because we were here at Shujinko, and we established then that this is where we, in fact, do belong. And when I say we, I don't mean Shujinko or Taven, I mean the three of us. Let me
this is,
quickly remember.
in fact, our home.
Let's see, we have 10, 20, 30, 42. That is the right number of relics.
Doing a great job so far. Haven't missed anything yet.
There's the map. Yeah, this level actually kind of requires the map because some of these platforms have two places you can jump from, so you can miss a platform.
Yep. I was saying in the Discord the other day that, like, after the first level, I don't ever remember summoning the map for the entire rest of the game. I just forget it exists. But yeah, it is kind of necessary here.
Let's take a quick look around. So we do sort of have a sky.
Oh, wait, go look at that smoke. Oh, look at that. It disappears into the skybox. No,
yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah, right over
right
there.
Right
yeah,
there.
Just clips straight in. All right. I believe
things are a little bit different this time. It's a bit more violent. We have meteors coming down that, that could be related to current plot elements. Could be.
Or it could just be like this. Whatever region this is, so that's Shinnok's Spire, which is where he hangs out in this version of the Netherrealm, and it is definitely not the pyramid from Mythologies.
This is boring. Where's my laser guns and water?
Yeah, right? There's some kind of little temple down there. We'll never go there, though.
They haven't forgotten about all the technological elements completely. We'll come to that shortly, but yes. It is
as long as you land in the superhero stance with a ground pound, you cannot take damage from a fall. This is what I've learned from Taven. Now I gotta throw these not Drahmins.
We are decidedly, as we were last time, very much more fire and brimstone now in hell than we were tech and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with there being, like, obviously there's multiple regions of hell. There's, like, the 9 layers of Dante's Inferno, and, like, they established in Deadly Alliance that Scorpion's lair is on the 5th plane of the Netherrealm, and the city in Deception was the 1st plane. So maybe there are 9 planes in Mortal Kombat as well.
I wish they'd flesh more of those out.
But
I've always looked at hell as being pretty much infinite. All that stuff can coexist.
But
we just never see the tech stuff ever again.
My question is, which one does Shinnok's base actually... Like, does he have one on every single level? How does he choose which one he spends time at?
I mean, he's the Lord of Hell. He's gonna have a summer home here and there.
What makes the Spire better than the Pyramid? Does it have something to do with the fact that he was, like, beaten in Mortal Kombat 4 and had to, like, rebuild or something? There's no explanation. These are just questions. Alright,
so,
now, as you can see...
which way do you go?
Yeah, 2 places to jump. Let me check the map. It looks like this one is going to be... the shorter
He's committed.
There we go. I would have missed Natara's alternate costume if I took the wrong jump.
Another character we will not see in this mode.
No, there's...
Oh no.
Yeah, what a shame. Imagine all the interesting things she could have done.
Would have been nice.
All the interesting things that Natara does.
I mean, her and Ashra have their whole own little side plot in this game.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. Unlike last time, we have no trouble finding him now.
Yes, he is the welcoming committee. So the last time we saw Drahmin, he was in the basement of the Deadly Alliance's palace. Him and Moloch were being kept down there, but as you may recall, Raiden blew that palace up.
Yes, they went right back to hell. They just came home.
Yeah. As established by Serena's backstory, which I keep bringing up. When a demon dies, they just respawn down here. There is no, like, nothing disappears forever in Mortal Kombat. Everything can come back from the dead. But where, you know...
Expertly handled.
Well, there's a joke in South Park about, like, Satan is dating Adolf Hitler and, like, breaks up with him by killing him, and then Hitler shows back up and he's like, where was I gonna go, Jersey?
Wasn't that Saddam Hussein?
It might have been Saddam.
It was Saddam.
Yeah,
Was Saddam.
yeah. I'm getting my my dictators from the past mixed up.
You should always ground pound when they're down. Free damage.
I don't
Free
remember
real
the
estate.
special moves.
It's worth it, man.
Here's the thing about Taven. Every single time we start a recording, I have forgotten his moveset from the previous episode.
Up, down, next. That's all you need.
That's fair.
The Ring of Hatred. I really should remember. See, he knows how to ground pound. There we go.
Drahmin ignored the ichor dripping from his fresh wounds as he leapt over the edge. You fight well, young godling, he sneered, but your skills will not save you from the evils that await below.
Ooh, ominous. That was a lot of words for Drahmin.
I was about to say, like, that seems unusually, like, verbose for him.
Yeah.
He's capable of speech, but you expect him to, like, say a little more than, "Come, let us feast upon the loser."
Well, here's the thing, is that, so Drahmin was once a normal fucking person. Like, he was
once a man.
Oh god.
he was a warlord from Outworld, and when he died, like, 500 years ago, he came down here and was tortured, and he kind of... What is...
Look at him.
Fuck is your deal, buddy?
Throw a fireball at him. There's a reason he's there. That's why he's there.
Ah, yes. What was Quan Chi's bat move in MKX named the summoner style?
Puggles?
Puggles.
Or Summoner?
Yeah, that was Puggles, I think. Oh,
Puggles
the magnifying
origins.
glass would have focused on fucking Puggles. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now it's just nothing. You get nothing.
I'm gonna walk over to this wall where I can't go, and thank you, Meteor.
Convenient.
Is that the only place, or...?
Yes, that is the only jump, I believe. Yeah, there's no others. So, what was I saying a moment ago?
Puggles. Origins.
Before
Wait a minute.
Puggles.
Drahmin. Hell.
Yeah,
Respawning.
so Drahmin's backstory is that he's, like, would be insane with rage if he wasn't wearing the mask. It gives him sanity and makes him able to focus.
You should probably use those at the, around that wall over there.
Maybe I should.
It's an idea.
But yeah, so theoretically, while he's got the mask on, Drahmin should be able to, like, talk and say stuff. I actually think a meteor is supposed to blow this open after I beat these
Oh,
guys.
is that? Oh. Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
It would have gone down by now.
These guys have very annoying movesets because they can just interrupt.
You know, these gloves don't look very fun to use.
Oh, they're kind of stiff. Like, you'd think they'd be cool, but...
Just spin. Spin for your life.
It's like, wow,
Yeah,
more
spin
punching.
is the best move.
It is a good trick.
That's what I've heard.
Jesus.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
We don't need any of that here. Come on.
Yes, you do. You always do.
No.
I do kind of like punching people's torsos off.
I think that move's right out of Shaolin Monks. Feels like it.
He's doing like a fucking Hadoken motion.
Like,
It's,
it looks like the thing you do in Shaolin Monks when you're about to enter a fatality command.
It reminds me of how Liu Kang beat Shang in the movie.
Oh yeah.
That punch with the orange electricity that was totally supposed to be the fireball, but wasn't a fireball at all, because it's fireballs are projectiles. I don't know
Also,
if Lawrence Kasanoff knows this.
Also the thing that Ryu did in the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
Now, Lee May's artifact is Maybe there's a second cave. Yeah.
Search harder, boy. Yay, things we'll never use.
I mean, I want to be thorough because...
No, it's not here. You would have
Yeah,
popped by now.
there's another cave down there that has a training obelisk in it, and I think that's the one that has Li Mei's artifact.
I believe so. But now you got another choice to make.
Yeah, this... I
Wait.
believe...
No. Wait. Let's do this over again. So.
Yeah. It's this
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
It's this one. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that Drahmin is always, or most often depicted as like a sort of a dumb grunt, like an unintelligent guy, because that downplays the story of the mask and how it allows him to access his intelligence. So he should be kind of like a clever, scheming dude, and then the mask comes off, and then he's got like berserker rage.
Drahmin and Moloch are just kind of both gigantic missed opportunities because they were given these really interesting backstories with all this detail. Like Moloch had that owl herald, but they were just designed to be mooks. They were just designed to be like bosses, like grunts, and there's just so much more you could have done with them.
Moloch or Drahmin's story implies that he's much more than a mook, that he could be an interesting guy on his own, that he was never supposed to be like he doesn't work for somebody else. So why should he behave like a Baraka or a reptile, you know?
It is unfortunate.
Like, if he was a warlord and, like, presumably Shao Kahn killed him because he was, like, trying to, like, overthrow him or whatever, like, that presumes that he was, like, a leader of men at some point. That, like, there's a picture, there's artwork in it of his backstory where he's, like, riding a horse, and he looks kind of like Genghis Khan. And Genghis Khan was a pretty clever guy for the time.
There it is.
There's
sandals.
Yeah.
For you feet people. And now, have fun.
She doesn't even, like, the sandals are from her Deadly Alliance outfit, but both of her skins in this game are the Deception ones.
Be nice. Be nice to the video game.
Oh, this is the fun one.
What do you want, old man?
He wants you to suffer, and you're about to.
Okay, this one...
Keep him away from Argus.
Yeah, this one is a pain in the dick.
Wait, you gotta fucking babysit Argus?
Yeah,
Yes,
like,
you do.
I have to beat people up for the god. Who could... We don't even know what he's the fucking god of.
Every bit of this sucks. This entire obelisk can fuck itself.
I like how these zombies are just screaming like normal dudes.
Look at how quickly that bar's filling up.
Yeah, right?
This will be done in no time at all.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Jeez, he just owned
See,
your...
like,
wow.
they can no-sell a combo and then throw that big haymaker.
I just fireball them all.
Well, I'm out of meter!
You fucked up.
Nah, we're fine. We're fine. I threw the guy into the guy.
I think you're going to want to destroy more people rather than just toss them if you can. You are out of super bar.
Yeah,
Oh, they shouldn't even be able to block, man.
God damn it. Punched him.
No
How did
mistakes
that
were
not
made.
Deserves
Fucking-
it. He deserves it.
I mean, it's a strategy. You can, like, kick him out of the way in case they're coming, sure.
Can I throw Argus, I wonder? No, he blocks
No,
it.
you cannot throw Argus.
Don't push him closer to the middle.
I don't think I've ever hit him before. I didn't know. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Why is this meter
sucks
so...
much? I think this is the last obelisk in the game, and that's why it sucks so
No,
much.
there's one in Shao Kahn's palace.
Is there? I don't remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
How you doing, old man? You good?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you're halfway there.
No, it's a little under half.
Macy's not dead already.
Yeah, they don't seem to want to hit him. Like, it's given me a lot of leeway.
Maybe it's fake pressure.
Yeah, maybe they don't actually swing on him, they just come in this direction.
Hey, look, there's more.
Well, there's got to be like a lose state.
I don't know if there is. It's the illusion of a lose state.
Here, let them kill Argus and lose all
no,
your progress.
let's not do that. We're almost there. It'd be nice if there was just no losing, just incredible, horrible tedium. And you get over there, and you get over there too. Now you're all over there.
Oh, the game likes that I hit 3 at once.
Well done.
Outstanding.
Superb. Sick.
When's Shao Kahn gonna say that?
Well, the announcer in MK1 does say sick when you unlock a secret fight. I do like that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I did not play that game enough to notice that.
It happens a lot in Invasions mode, actually.
That explains a lot. I played Johnny Cage's Mansion and decided
Gave
it was
up.
a boring piece of shit.
Speaking of born pieces of shit, this round's done! Yeah!
That was fun, you guys. That was great.
Oh, we've just started.
1 of 6.
Yep. Yep. Expose me
you're
to their
poisoned
deadly
now.
plague.
You're poisoned again, just like last time.
The flesh will burn and peel from your bones. Why would they carry a cure? How does that make sense?
Broken bodies that are poisoned strewn throughout the ruins of this obelisk.
At least give you infinite meter or something.
Yeah, right?
That's the combo you want.
Damn it!
Sometimes. Nope.
How you enjoying this, audience? YouTube viewers?
Hey, look, they're already right there.
I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, there's a bunch of variations on the throw if you hit another button in the middle of it.
How sad we'll never get to see them. Because now you're dead. Haha!
Ah!
Oh, this sucks so much.
YouTube viewers, please post a comment right now about how much you're enjoying Razor losing.
You don't have to do
I have
that.
actually been dreading this all week. This right here. All of this nonsense.
It's a good thing this fireball is like an instant kill move. Let's see if I can line them up.
Drain and bleeding as you go.
Yeah!
Good shit.
Now you got no meter.
Why'd you have to point that out and ruin my day?
You would have figured it out some way.
block my fucking roundhouse. Uh-oh.
Time for a fireball.
There we go.
Just hanging in there.
You almost got it. You got this. You got this.
There we go.
Much better than last time.
Elixir Courier. So he's the last guy.
Of course he is.
Why would
You didn't even have to pick it up.
why would there be a zombie Elixir Courier? Why is that a thing?
It was on him when he died?
So
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
he was rushing somewhere with the cure to the zombie plague, and he contracted the zombie plague,
And he fucking died.
and he didn't use it on himself.
Well, when you're a zombie, you can't really think, so...
Terrible beast. This one shouldn't be so
but as
too
this
bad.
establishes, the plague is slow.
Shut up.
Maybe he couldn't open the bottle.
Yeah.
So
His arm's too tight.
A terrible beast approaches.
now here's the thing: Motaro is canonically dead. He dies in MK3. So is this fight canon? How is this happening inside the Obelisk?
There's a little Motaro in all of us.
Oh, he fucking teleported fart gas.
This
He
is
does,
also
in
the
fact-
only time he appears here in Konquest.
Is that
Oh,
true?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Every character only appears once. Why would Motaro be somewhere else?
Some of them don't even appear at all.
Yeah.
Motaro was lucky to get this. Can I just take a moment to appreciate this hell stage? Because I really like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I
this
also
is-
really love the music, too.
The music here is
Same.
great. This is one
Yeah.
of my favorite interpretations of like Scorpion's Lair. I love the bodies and the stuff falling and
The descending skull pillars.
and it goes on forever if you just keep like knocking them
Yep.
off
It's infinite.
onto the elevator and then back onto one of these platforms.
It's
Because
really
hell
fucking
is
cool.
infinite. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I love how they just blended heavy metal with, like, these light oriental string touches. It's so good.
So do we want to talk about two-legged Motaro here?
What's there to say that no... I mean, it was the only way they could do it.
It's a real shame.
It really
No.
is. And, like, lore-wise, he's supposed to be like this because,
There's
according to his ending, the Shokan placed a curse on his race.
Yeah, so,
and
like-
they're all like this now.
when Goro returned to Shao Kahn's service in Deception Unchained, he got Khan to like curse them with some evil magic that would take away two of their legs for no good reason.
Why would
Maybe,
And
we
why?
don't. We don't
Here's my
really-
question. Here's my question. Why would it affect a dead guy? Why is Motaro's soul in the Netherrealm cursed to lose his legs too?
I have written a bunch of shit around this. I have my own version of it. I personally believe, because I believe that Kintaro never died, that Kintaro is the kind of weaselly fuck that would, like, actually go around and see if he could get this done. So my story is that Motaro is like this, because in the distant past, there was a third group called the Satyrs, which is what Motaro is now, a satyr.
Yeah, they
And
call it a
yada-da-da-da.
Minotaur, but that's not what a
It's a
Minotaur
satyr.
is.
So long story short, my little fanfiction mode for this is that ages and ages ago, the Satyrs kept peace between the Shokan and the Centaurs until the Centaurs said, fuck this, and murdered all the Satyrs, and, you know, terrible
how these-
long-held curse and whatnot, and
I like how
we'll
the
have
red
our revenge one
demons
day.
I like how the red demons are not immune to fire.
Of course not. So yeah, that's my version of it. Kintaro unleashed a satyr curse upon the centaurs. That's what's happening. That's my headcanon. There's no other explanation for me.
Yeah, Shad has been doing a little writing project of his own on our Discord where he's coming up with bios for the characters that didn't get ones. And they're pretty well written. I've actually really been enjoying the work.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Gotta explain all the shit, even the stupid centaur shit.
But I still don't understand why it would affect Motaro while he's dead.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm gonna get to that. Because he's in hell right now while this shit's happening, so he's not affected yet. But he will be as soon as he gets up out of hell for the last battle. There's just a bunch of fucking angry satyr spirits running around, fucking up every centaur they can find, and he's just the last poor bastard to get it.
So canonically, we're running with that the Obelisk the sounds of battle did not attract Motaro and cause him to somehow get stuck inside and fight Taven.
No. There are some things that you just shouldn't try to think about too hard, and the obelisks are one of them. Why is Jarek in an obelisk? Why is Motaro in an obelisk? Don't think about it.
I think it would be funny if Jarek got trapped in there. He was like, what's this? And touched it, and he got sucked inside.
Can I be in an obelisk?
The funny thing...
Oh,
god damn it. This sucks.
Aren't we trapped in an obelisk right now?
I was just about to say, Taven's not even really inside the obelisk. It's a mental thing. He touches them and goes inside his own head.
The ones who are trapped in the obelisk are us.
Yeah. There is no escape for us.
I'd like to point out now, as we will see also later on a little bit, that we just now have demons straight out of fucking Doom to fight. Just red, angry, horned motherfuckers left and right.
Well, maybe they're like tiny versions of the Orochi Hellbeast from Shaolin Monks or something. I don't know.
That's cope.
I like the red demon guys. I don't object to them in the least. Like I've always said, if there's one character I could stand to actually give a shit about showing up in a modern MK game, it's the Doomslayer, because MK and Doom have always had that kind of over-the-top ultra-violence in common. They have hell in common, so... Yeah, I would just be totally cool with this being like a valid demon design in the games, because I'm not super into like the Oni from MKX where they have like the bone helmets with no eyes. And
I think they're an okay design, but definitely background fodder material.
I would do some things different with Serena's demon form from the new game, like I would give it hair and clothes. But for the most part, like just a red demon, I think actually works for her.
Just get rid of the red.
Ground pound.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the tail. I don't know why the tail bothers you so much.
Because the tail coupled with the horns and the red skin looks way too cartoony.
Where my fucking health go? I'm not poisoned right now, right?
Oh,
why am I
No, you're not.
So much
you're just taking shit tons of damage. That spit goes a long way.
God damn it, I have no meter. You motherfucker!
Almost there.
No, he isn't. Look at that meter.
Fireball now!
I did the ground.
That works too.
Yeah, that's fine. I needed some space. I thought for sure it was going to hit that third guy. Stop it! There we go.
Time for strategic fireball.
I need to line them up if I can.
Well, those little guys run fast, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Look at him go.
Ah,
Robbery.
yeah, that was fucked. You son of a bitch!
Is it wrong to say, just looking at this, I'm almost glad I was on pathologist duty?
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm glad I drew Special Forces.
If I lose now, I'm gonna be real pissed. Damn you! Yeah.
Like that. Just like that.
Oh my god.
This is terrible. This is the worst.
This is the fucking... Yeah, it is the worst.
It's not even anything special either.
Yeah, no, they're just regular dudes. There's just so fucking many of them.
Do we have to do this? We saw the horsey.
I'm gonna completionism, you know? This is what people are tuning in for.
Well, you are to be respected for it. You have more patience than I.
Why are there so many of them?
Why did that gives you so little progress to your goddamn meters? What I want to know.
Damn it.
Womp womp.
Fucking no-selling, it pisses me off. They're just zombies,
God.
Why would they be so tough?
They look like they'd just disassemble if you sneezed on them.
Also, they're called undead slaves? Who are they slaves of? Argus?
Everyone's a slave to Shinnok down here.
That's a lot of spit.
It's really gross.
How do they never run out?
Thankfully, you can spit too.
I spit hot fire.
Damn straight.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Taven, 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 and Taven.
Ah, that's the satisfying shit. Oh my god,
How did that
are you
guy
alive?
live? What the fuck?
You fucked your ass up. Focus on the demon.
I think it might be important to remember that you can also just straight roundhouse kick to clear some space without putting the combo in front of it. When they let you.
Yeah, they block a lot. This is a nightmare demon. So he gave Freddy his powers. I thought those were supposed to be some kind of weird fucking worms.
They're like some kind of weird floaty sperm thing.
Yeah. Fucking fleshy sperm puppets.
It's like a...
Which I think may be the grossest thing I've ever said in my life.
Fleshy sperm puppets?
Fleshy sperm puppets.
They're,
Gotta stop using that one around the Discord. Be quiet, you fleshy sperm puppets.
They looked like hatchet fish or some shit in that movie.
In the final analysis, are we not all fleshy sperm puppets trapped in an obelisk?
I wish we'd stop saying that.
Dude,
Nope.
Dude, I'm like...
It's mine now.
I'm running the Freddy Krueger gauntlet with one of my friends right now.
Why?
And,
Why?
It's not fun. It's not fucking fun. We just got to 4.
Look, I want to go on the record. There are only 1.5 good Freddy movies. Jason is better for a reason.
Watched Exorcist last night, had a bunch of friends over.
For the
That's
record, the one good one is 3, and the half is the first one.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Dude, 4 is so shitty, dude. Like...
Well, it ain't gonna get better.
Dude, in that fucking movie, there's this weird sense of urgency to nothing. Like, people will be like, come on, we can't just keep standing around, we gotta go. And like,
From
go
the
do
abyss
what?
See?
rises a powerful creature!
I wouldn't have gotten to fight Moloch if we had quit.
Fair enough. Let's see how well you do. Also his only fucking appearance in this entire thing.
I don't think you can air combo the sub-bosses.
Ooh, look at those
Like-
fucking lost souls in the background
Weren't you,
flying
doing
around.
weren't you just doing it for Motaro?
Well, Motaro behaves like a normal person, but like Onaga and Moloch...
Yeah, that's fair. They're another class.
How
Another
did he-
class of kicking your ass.
I can't believe he just beat me.
And yes, those are lost souls right out of fucking Doom, aren't they?
Yeah, I need,
He's the Oni Destroyer, he can beat you.
I hate how the air combos are at the bottom of the move list, so I can't just get straight to the... Okay.
It's pretty bad.
Nice little screen there.
I can't believe he just did a parry.
He's more civilized than you think. He eats with a knife and a fork.
All these fucking defensive moves.
It's gonna eat your ass with onyx shards into the device.
The device is a fork, my friend.
That which we need in order to feast. Oh yeah, his fucking feet just clip through the floor whenever he's moving around.
Yeah.
When he gets up or when he's in a creative fatality mode. It's unfortunate.
Yep.
Whatever that was.
Ah, he sucks you in.
Yeah, he breathes in and it sucks me towards him.
They gave it to Kentaro too for some stupid reason.
Yeah,
That
they did.
sucks.
Ground pound.
Well,
That sucks for both characters.
the thing is that all of Kentaro's good moves have been stolen by Goro and Shiva, so they had to think
Yep.
of something.
Goodbye, you big blue bastard. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, unless you count a severed head, we won't be seeing him again. I don't, but I
Do
will.
you really? I do not, but I must.
Rage,
The rage
burns
in your
soul.
soul.
What is this sword? Why don't I get to use this in the main, like, outside an obelisk?
This is awesome. Where
This
is
looks
this?
like-
The rest of the fucking game.
Yeah, way more of a Drake sword than the generic shit I've been carrying around.
And you have unlimited firepower. Use it wisely.
Alright, let's see what kind of... Okay, I can cut their arms off.
Yeah, it's Mash X time, just like on the Sector's warship.
This one at least should be fun.
Okay, yeah, this is the best move. The others don't even cut them into pieces.
And you have unlimited fireballs if you feel like it.
I do.
But you're just that angry. You just gotta unleash the
Yeah,
rage.
rage burns in my soul. You heard my dad.
Your eyes are yellow right now. Your size is expanding. Unleash the rage.
If I were to meet Captain Marvel right now, I would not be able to resist punching him.
Man, I feel like they really fucked up the order of these trials. Look at this shit. It's already done.
Yeah, the best one came last, which I guess is like as a reward for the bullshit I had to
Maybe.
put up with getting here, maybe.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, this has all the hallmarks of an endurance round for sure. And your reward for all this nonsense is Sindel's alternate.
This isn't even a good
Wow.
costume. I've never liked that one.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
feel
okay.
accomplished?
I actually do feel accomplished because I don't have to do that again.
Well done. sick.
Anytime I could put that shit behind me.
Wouldn't it be funny if you?
Let's go back into hell and have fun.
I do kind of like how they did this, where like the runes on the obelisk, there's a glow reflecting off the ground. That's kind of a neat visual effect.
It is nice,
especially for like this era's graphical capabilities.
Is there just the one way? I think there's just the one way.
I think that yeah, there's only one way down. Okay. Also, I think we have all of the relics so far. Yeah, there's only 2 in the cliffs. And make sure you land fist first, and it won't hurt.
And Sentai land.
Don't get him started.
You're going to need a lot of power crystals to continue.
Look, I'm saving up all the tokusatsu talk for the Hotaru episode of the redesigns.
Oh god.
You don't have to be there if you don't want to.
You know you do.
Me and Merc can fill that episode.
That platform out there is far to teleport.
I'm gonna need
too far to teleport.
I'm gonna need crystals to teleport farther. Apparently, there's a limit to Taven's fucking powers.
What do you think of that costume, Razor?
I kind of like that one. I like the war paint on him.
If he were actually a horse, he'd look awesome. It's not bad. A lot of crystals. Come get your crystals.
I can't believe they just, like, sling blood at me underhand, and that actually hurts. Like...
I don't know, Scarlet can do it.
Here's the thing, is that, like...
Natara can do it.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, I always hated Natara's projectile. Like, when they got to the NRS era and Scarlet, and they figured out how to make projectiles made of blood look like they have an actual impact, then I stopped hating it. But the way they look in this engine, like, there's no reason it should hurt.
I mean, getting blood in your eyes sucks.
Yeah, but
it stings.
You fly backward when you get hit by them as though you've been punched in the chest.
Explosive blood. Ooh, it's time for some lore.
Why is an elder god here in the Netherrealm? It seems
Haven has been away from things for a long time.
So, I just want to point out, this establishes that Shinnok attacked Earthrealm and was banished after Shao Kahn attacked Edenia. Because, like, MK4 makes it sound like it was way before. Like, eons ago. But it's less than 10,000 years ago. Shinnok turning evil happened after all the famous stuff with Shao Kahn.
I mean, Raiden does say thousands of years ago.
Well, that's the thing. There are some animations.
There are many thousands.
There are some bios and animations where he says thousands of years ago, and then there are others where it says millions of years ago. It's not
millions
consistent.
is just straight up wrong.
Yeah.
So, to get this out of the way right now, that's not really Li Mei.
Yeah, you do find out at the end of this level that everybody I fight from this point on is an illusion Shinnok is creating. But why would he create an illusion of Li Mei? Now, my personal theory is that Shinnok is only creating illusions of people who are actually down here, souls he is familiar with, and that Li Mei died in deception. But that's because I personally favor actually seeing a resolution to her deception story where she does turn on the good guys because of the mummy spirit inside of her. Like, I've always wanted to sort of see that actually play out and not just be a dropped plot. So, in my head, when Shujinko and Boraicho and the others got to Onaga, she turned, and they had to kill her. And then they beat Onaga. And when she got down to the Netherrealm, like, she was separated from the mummy soul, so she was thinking clearly and was like, holy shit, I don't belong here, what the fuck happened, I've got to find a way out. And so now she's, like, trying to, like, redeem her soul by, like, going after guys like Shinnok, and that's why Shinnok knows that she is, like, this scenario he's created of a hero in the Netherrealm trying to go after him is a believable one, because it's something that actually does happen from time to time.
Assistance could not have.
We'll talk about it a bit more once we get to some of the next guys you fight, but I have my own thoughts on it too.
I am forever grateful. I don't
Look at this costume.
This is my favorite Shinnok look.
This is my favorite Shinnok voice.
No longer. I
It's pretty good. Everything about his portrayal in this mode, I think, is the best Shinnok has been done. I mean, there's some good stuff in X, but I think it's impressive that they took his MK4 suit, which made him look like a really stupid clown, and they made it not suck.
I would like to point out the nice little detail that just went on here that we were talking over. That Taven was like, so why is an Elder God down in hell? And Shinnok's just like, well, that's very boldly asked. But allow me to sidestep that question completely and entirely and ask, what are you doing down here?
Well, he does say a little bit to make it sound like, me and the other Elder Gods had a disagreement, and they got salty, and they threw me, like, you know, it makes it sound like he's not a bad guy.
I was involving myself in mortal affairs.
Yeah, and they didn't,
like the governance
they didn't go
of
for that, like, making himself sound like the good guy.
The governance of their entire world is a mortal affair. I love him. He's great.
Shinnok is my favorite MK villain. He's the best.
I think, so, part of this is because Shao Kahn has been so deeply devalued over the years. Like, if all you had was MK2 and 3, Shao Kahn would easily be the best villain. But, in light of all the other things that have happened with Kahn, Shinnok is absolutely my favorite villain, yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Like, I love what this game did with Shinnok. I love what X did with Shinnok. They have spent a couple of games really, really pushing the guy here and there, and the results have always borne fruit.
Not to mention some of the animated movies and stuff.
I love him in the animated movies, especially in Cage Match. The way there's like this like rapturous joy in his face. This like he's in some kind of religious ecstasy with himself when he's like killing people in Cage Match. He's got this like look of longing in his face where he's like trying to kill Johnny.
And all the intro that they give him when like these two giant flesh hands come out of the portal and open to reveal him. It's so good.
The fucking hands are sick.
Dude, look at these fucking
And then
dudes.
like a staircase. A staircase made of meat comes up.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta get the glowing one.
You do.
Right.
These wraiths are pretty awesome, and I would like to see these like come back in something.
Yeah, we
don't spend enough time appreciating all the little NPCs that are in Hell and Outworld, and I like these designs, like the flowing blood out of the bottom of their like legs, or
that is
they're very brutal legend, and I really like. I think that's a sick look too. Yeah.
You unlocked something.
Yes.
I don't know why.
I walked over one of those musical note items. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Boy, it
you
sure
just
is
straight up
convenient.
avoid them entirely.
It sure is convenient that this puzzle system exists where all I have to do is break the right pillar.
It's really more of a matter of not being hit by those, because you're not supposed to fight these guys. You're supposed to run around and just take stuff down.
Yeah.
You respawning.
I was dicking around a little too much there.
But these guys are not even my favorite thing in this Spire.
Alright, we've seen this cutscene.
We have.
Oh, they talk.
They do? I don't think I ever noticed that before.
It's a very, like, breathy voice. They're, like, inward singing.
They're fucking sick.
Hey, those guys over there are stuck.
Those guys over there. They're having trouble.
Roll, you fool! No, not that way!
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
These guys do a lot of damage.
Shit.
These guys do a lot of damage.
They really kick your ass. Just do a ground pound,
I don't feel like maybe fireball the fucking thing.
No, if I try to do a ground pound, I get fucking stun locked because I'm standing still too much.
It was the right choice just now, though.
Yeah, I just needed a little distance. There we go. And they're all gone. Now, I do want to point out that some of the stuff inside the Spire does look Mythologies-esque.
Yes.
Like,
this is like the hints we get of it. And I think you're going to want to roll around the perimeter to see if there's any, like, relics or anything around.
I'm pretty
think at
sure...
least on one of these floors there is.
I have it written down. The next floor has a relic on it.
Okay.
But we will make sure there's no, like, invisible treasure chests or anything.
I like the windows on this stage. It like kind of reminds me of the firewell from 4.
It's a little bit firewell, a little bit MK3 church, which is neat because like the church also came back in gold and had like stained glass windows of Shinnok's guys in it.
Well,
These are a bunch of severed heads.
It had stained glass windows of Rich Savizio Quan and Annihilation Shao Kahn and Scorpion.
Yeah, that was weird. There was a Shao Kahn one, and it was clearly like...
It was Brian Thompson.
Yeah, it looks like his helmet. See, here's this
First
technology,
no,
this
it is his helmet.
tube stuff.
Some kinds of tubes.
There it is.
Here you go. Wine.
Uh-oh.
You both whiffed hard.
So what's...
Summoner Damon.
Yeah.
Now here's my favorite bit of nonsense in this whole Spire.
This fucking Army of Darkness shit.
Listen to them. They're gonna get your Lucky Charms, bitch. Two rounds of the stuff.
Wasn't that cute?
Oh, you do not want to be hit by those skulls, by the way.
It wouldn't be ideal, no. I don't even know how that one missed me, but it did, so... I'm not gonna worry about it.
They absolutely had a ton of fun programming this. Completely.
What do you suppose is the difference between a demon and a daemon?
One's
Is it like-
European.
Yeah, is it like the difference between magic with a C and magic with a K? One's more pretentious?
Yes. It's alive! And it powers the portal system.
Yes.
It is the stairs. It gets you upstairs.
I wonder why we're unlocking a Havik costume.
Sometimes they're for people you've met or you're just about to meet. Sometimes, just sometimes.
Oh, look at these.
Other times, they're Kai.
Other times they're Kai. Poor Kai.
Poor guy. Poor Kai, poor guy.
Looking for trouble, I hope.
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
deception voice!
You know him? I am Havik, cleric of chaos. Shinnok will not regain control of anything, so long as I draw breath.
Now here's the thing, is that yes, these are all illusions Shinnok is creating. I would like to believe Havik's not.
I was about to fucking say that.
Yeah, like, if Shinnok does not know who Havik is, he's created a fucking perfect illusion nonetheless.
Well, I just think it would
Thing is,
be funny if in the middle of Shinnok staging this elaborate test for Taven, the real
Havik came
Havik
out of nowhere
shows
to
up just to fuck
disrupt
around.
shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
This was not part of Shinnok's plan, it's just, oh, I'm here too.
Thing is, though, I don't want Havik to have died during Deception.
Havik doesn't have to have died. Havik just portals around to various realms and tries to disrupt the local, like, establishment.
It's all about messing with established order, yes.
Yeah.
But it's just that, you know, he comes, like...
He's
I mean,
just
we're gonna
come to
see-
visit and he's like, you know what? Today I'm gonna fuck with Shinnok. I'm gonna try and kick him off his throne.
Disrupting the natural order of things is a thing that Havik does, and he absolutely would be all about a rebellion in hell. It's two little sides of the same coin here that are like at odds with each other. On the one hand, this is like a whole elaborate ruse that Shinnok has set up, but he is just so perfect for the purposes of this ruse.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, like, everybody you fight in this sequence actually makes sense to fight. That's why I think Li Mei being dead would fit the story.
I mean, we're about to fight Shiva up there.
Yeah.
She makes sense to be down here because she's dead.
Yeah, she canonically died.
Kintaro depends on your perspective. I don't think he ever died.
I firmly believe he died in MK2. That's just...
I think he fucking died.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, there's the fact that if we're gonna take some things as, granted, like last time we were talking about how Smoke is on the side of the good guys in the Armageddon intro, and we like to think that there's a reason for that, but Li Mei is also on the side of the good guys in the intro.
Well, that's the thing.
If she was down here...
My theory is that, like, she's down here because she died a betrayer, because of the influence of the mummy that, Shang Tsung was trying to put her inside. But once she's dead, that influence would have been separated from her, because it was part of her, like... It was like another soul was sort of sharing space with her soul. So when she died, the two would have been separated, and she'd have returned to normal, and would now be
You're saying that that's a doppelganger Li Mei, is what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that the Li Mei in Deception is under a mental influence, and that death would free her from that influence and allow her to act like herself again.
So what did you just fight? Her influence?
I fought an illusion Shinnok made, but Shinnok made an illusion of her because she is down here, and that's why he knows who she is.
See, though, thing is, if she was, under, free of that control, I don't think she should be down here at all.
Well,
period. I don't think you should even be seeing her.
It's apparently real fucking hard to go to heaven, alright? Like, why is the entire MK9 cast go to hell when they die?
I mean, don't ask me.
But
anyway,
I'm just saying, like, she's with the good guys because she gets free of hell because everybody gets free of hell. Shinnok lets them all out because he wants the numbers at the crater to be as big as they can be.
I suppose a thing that bothers me though, like, if we were to take all these people that you just fought as evidence of like them being dead, Motaro was also right fucking there. Why wouldn't you have him as part of these guys and not just sitting in a fucking obelisk after a couple of frustrating fights? It's not consistent, and it's always bothered me. That's why I look at all of this as just bullshit and illusions.
But that's the thing. Moloch is in the obelisk too, and he also makes sense to be down here. They needed a couple characters for the obelisk, so they had this list of guys who are in hell, and they picked two of them out of a hat.
I mean, I would have put Li Mei in the obelisk and just had fucking Moloch and, like, Motaro out here in this
Yeah, but I think they want, like, Vogel was trying to tell a little bit of story there. Like, Li Mei is a character who did not get a bio in this game. So, like, this was his one little shard of a chance to, hey, where's she at after Deception? Like, what happened with her? And that's the tiny little hint he was able to give.
I do see it. But at the root of all things, I just don't like to think that either she or Kintaro died just yet. That's where I stand.
Yeah,
it's just unsatisfying.
I think it stands out as, like, Kintaro, out of all the characters of the original trilogy, has the least appearances. The only way that makes sense to me is if he's not been alive.
I mean, we've had characters that just kind of wander the wastelands for years. We didn't see Chameleon since trilogy.
Yeah, but Chameleon sucks.
She was wandering.
Chameleon's not a character.
Chameleon...
She is a character.
Well...
She is very much a character.
From...
here's
the thing, from Midway's point of view, the Chameleons, even the female one who had a bio, are the least character of any characters. Like, them and Meat.
I was about to say, Meat's a bit of a lower rung.
No, not to them. Chameleon is absolutely Meat to them.
My only point is, if you can use Chameleon, regardless of whether or not how much of a character she is, to stand for the fact that it doesn't matter if you haven't seen a guy for 20 fucking years, doesn't mean they have to have actually died, and I never thought Kintaro did.
Well, for me, I mean, that's how I feel about it. It's
how we interpret things. This is also a very interesting area.
This is the most mythologies.
It is so very mythologies.
I'm a big fan. I miss this stuff.
Just for a bit of background, for context, about those fanfics I was writing earlier, I have Li Mei as surviving. In the 11th hour, I have Shujinko, pull her back from her moment of temptation, and she joins them in the fight, and she's the one who sees Shao Kahn slaughter her village, as per some of the Armageddon intros, and that's how she joins the good guys. But her, this one right here, She did.
Well, she was confirmed dead in Deadly Alliance.
Oh, yes.
Her and Motaro both.
She is. She is very dead in Deception, lying on the floor of a hut.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking costume.
I actually really
it's-
like this costume.
It's not bad. It's just there's a bit too much gold going on.
I'm
Look,
cool
man.
with it. I actually think this might be her best, because her MK3 outfit's just a sling bikini.
Oh no, man.
It's a step up from that.
I'm not a big fan of the nipples, man.
Oh, they're just
How do you-
fucking gold decorations.
Who does not like nipples? What is wrong with
I
you?
mean,
What
I
have
don't
you got
know.
against nipples?
I'm not a big fan of this costume. It feels weird.
I mean, what are the alternatives? Her outfits in 11 fucking suck.
Yeah.
This is a step up. Yes. It might be the best thing she ever. I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the slingshot. I love this fucking little get up, spider crawl get up thing she does. It's so cool. And while we're here,
I think she actually shares it with Melina, that get-up animation.
Yes, she does. I actually want to say that this particular little stage that you're fighting her and you're about to fight Kintaro in is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
The
I love
Shinnok
this
throne
throne room
room.
area, and I love that it appeared in Battle of the Realms.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I must have forgot about that.
It's where the whole end sequence where he gets the Kamidogus happens.
I blocked out the end of the movie.
Oh, you
man.
you fucking baby.
It's been a minute since I've seen it.
You will die for Shinnok. Another one?
Cookie!
I've seen Battle of the Realms like 12 times, dude. I put on those movies for fun when I'm bored, like just
Me too.
all the time.
On the topic of costumes that people don't like, my god, I hate this look on Kintaro.
How does he
I am
have a
not a fan of
ponytail?
this.
His entire body is covered in hair. How is the hair on that one spot on the back of his head longer than everywhere else?
He's got long, luscious L'Oreal hair, which keeps tied back.
I don't...
I don't know. I kind of think this stuff is kind of cool. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
No,
lying.
okay, good.
Biologic, the ponytail makes no sense. Why the rest of his head is covered in fur? Why would only that spot grow long hair?
It's a clip-on.
He just wanted to look more like Goro. This fucking...
I hate that. Like, they were like, we never really liked this guy. What's the solution? Make him look more like Goro.
Yeah.
No.
Make him, just cover him in cat fur and envy.
It never got better than MK2, ever. It still hasn't. Although he looks alright for that Shang Fatality in 11. I like it.
Yeah, the Shang Fatality, they did a pretty good job, like, remodeling, like, that MK9 asset.
Well done.
I
Kicked
actually...
my ass last time I played.
I actually rather like him with the big, goofy feet, but the nose is a problem.
Oh, no, if you can boop Kintaro's snoot, you did it wrong.
I am honored to be
Kintaro should not have a boopal snoot.
Former Elder God, but I do appreciate your loyalty and respect. You may rise.
Rise, young
Your
Jedi.
brother, yes, he has been to the Netherrealm, but he is not here any longer. I sense that he has gone back to
Yes, he's very far
yes.
away.
Kill your
This-
brother and your path to the pyramid will be complete.
Dude, this voice is sick.
It's so good.
He is
And
quite strong and a skilled warrior.
I told you he was a problem.
just hiding behind the fucking throne.
Just kneeling behind the wall.
Perhaps I am aiding the wrong brother.
That line, I think, is important. I like this. Like, he is literally sitting here examining all his options. It's like,
Has been effectively
have I made the right choice? Who's gonna be more useful to me? He doesn't give a shit about Dagon or his plans. You're all
No.
fucking tools to him.
It's just that your aid is vital.
This is so good.
our success. There is more to this quest than you know. All things have led to this moment. The prize.
You know, his voice is vaguely similar to the guy who played him in
The
Annihilation.
fate of many immortals. A fact
Yeah.
It doesn't have quite the thick foreign accent, but some of his line reads are...
of the prize.
They've got that, like, very, like, gravelly in the back of the throat delivery.
As you did. that godlike power.
A little bit of the "you let him live."
You let him live!
You shall be the
Dude, whenever I'm playing Shinnok and MKX and I do his run animation, I always imagine that fucking swoosh in from that movie.
Oh man,
Right before he says that line.
that would be brilliant if they animated
need a GIF.
when he, instead of him running, he slides. He doesn't
Yeah.
move
No,
his
he
legs.
does.
That would be. If
No, he
if they
does
had,
it.
I'm saying if they had, that would be fucking beautiful. That's
Meanwhile,
what they
this
should
is-
do.
This is happening. Meanwhile,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, he does float when he runs an X.
I'm
Does
pretty
he
sure he
actually?
moves
I'll
his
have to go check
legs.
No, he
'cause
doesn't.
I remember.
I-
I remember
I
leg
s-
motion.
No, he really doesn't. He slides forward.
Okay, I gotta
Interesting.
check that.
Orin, are you
And Quan Chi just left.
Can't you tell from these red pixels? I know they're pretty stretched.
Well, that's obviously a huge, tremendous gaping gash.
I think I've seen him before.
I believe Quan Chi wants to prevent you from leaving Earthrealm.
I like that Orin and Karo don't move their mouths when they talk. They're like telepathic.
Yep.
I promise you, Orin, I will find this Quan Chi and make him pay with his life.
Go now, and may the Elder Gods watch over
See, you can tell that Quan Chi made that portal because of the goofy fucking green skulls swirling around it.
Just a mild asset swap. I like these little goofy swirling portals.
I could...
There are better ones. I prefer my spirally ones. But I think we're done for today.
Yeah, yeah. This, Shao Kahn's Fortress is one of the lengthier stages, so we will definitely tackle that next time.
I suspect Quan Chi is already inside.
I'll let the cutscene play out.
Find a way to get in.
And we're just about done. Look, it's our old friends! They're back! Aren't you happy?
I really adore the way this game did Shao Kahn's Fortress,
Oh,
like the way they modeled
I-
it, and
I want to see this back
Realized
in a
it
future
because
game so bad.
in a future cutscene we'll see that the skull on top from MK3 has been remembered and everything. It's really good. They did a good job. But yeah, we'll check that out next time on Patronkast Plays, which you can see a week early if you subscribe at patreon.com/nethercast. See you later, nerds.
Join us next time for the greatest home security system ever made. Have a nice day.